It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning, everyone. It's the morning show, the morning after tax day. Da-da-da.
Da-da-da.
And we're here live in the studio.
Believe
aren't
it or
we?
not, whoop whoop.
With, what? Oh, it's Scooty.
Oh, it's
Patootie. Good morning. We survived tax day.
We did survive tax day. Were you down to the wire?
Yes.
Yes.
We were talking about that
Not-
before we went on the air.
Not because you're wanting to, but
No.
I get it.
No, we have somebody do our taxes. I mean, and we cut it close, let me tell you. But all is good.
That's right. Mine I did a while back, but my sons we got them done Tuesday night. So
I don't like to cut it that close, but we do have someone else do our taxes because,
I get it. When you start getting
it's just too
complicated,
much.
it's tough. Right now things are a little simpler right now, so I can kind of do my own right now. But anytime you have a business or you have multiple homes and there's different,
Yes.
and the rules change.
Yes, they do.
And having a good
Yes.
accountant can make you money if they are on top of things, but they
Well,
got to be on top of things.
The length of time it took to get them done, you would have thought that it was that
Yeah.
we were like the Guggenheims or Elon Musk. I mean, we're not anywhere. I mean, we're the McCags of Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Well, there you go. There you go.
But hey, we made
That's saying something.
it. It is something. It is something. But it's
Not
always
sure what
good
it is, but it's
to-
something.
to like exhale, isn't it? The day
Yeah.
after tax day, if you are down to the wire to get them. Like I said, I like to get them in a little bit before that. But anyway, appreciate the people that did them for me because it sure, it just takes a load off. So anyway,
So I did my sons, and I think I was talking to Bob about this yesterday. So I did my sons Tuesday night. And it took me about 3 hours to get all his stuff done because he has, he's part self-employed, so there was a lot of write-off stuff
Yes.
and stuff we need to do with that. So it did get a little bit more complicated. It took me a few hours. And then at the end, because we file electronically, it asked me if I have if IRS has given me a PIN ID.
oh yeah,
And I'm like, no. And so I filed the stuff, and then both of them come back an hour later, rejected both of my returns, or both of his returns. So I'm going back on and saying that this doesn't match his whatever ID. So you got to create an account with irs.gov, and then go over and look for your ID, and his wasn't activated, so I had to activate it and get an ID, and then put that ID number on the TurboTax in order for it to go through.
See, they kept telling me.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. I was told yesterday, because as I told you, I had to file the final tax return for my brother who passed away last year. And so they said, well, you can go on, because there was a little bit of money that had to be paid for that. And they said, you can go. I was concerned about getting it to the post office in time.
I get it.
Because they weren't going to stay open late. And they said, well, you can go on, irs.gov or whatever. And it's like, no, absolutely not. I am not going to try to navigate a government website, and I'm not going to try to pay anything through a government website because that is a recipe for absolute disaster. Absolutely not. So anyway, that's my thought on that. But thank goodness the government won't have to shut down because,
Karen paid her taxes.
Karen paid we paid our taxes. So
Good job.
let's get that government opened back up, shall we?
Well, we're going to have a great day after tax day.
Yes, we are. Do you know what day it is today on April 16th?
Well, we know it's the day after taxes.
Yes, day after tax
and it's the
day.
16th, and it
Yes.
is a Thursday.
Yes, and
I'm doing good so far.
it was, yes, you are. Well, on a personal note, it would have been my parents' 77th wedding anniversary.
Aw.
And, of course, I'm not nearly that old, but seriously, I'm not that old. But anyway, I always like to. They both since passed. They passed away several years ago. But I always like to acknowledge their anniversary because
No, that's
without
cool.
them getting married, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
Exactly.
So, which is why you're wearing black, isn't it? Because
For that, yes. Thanks for the memo.
yeah. So anyway, but aside from that, it is, there's a couple of interesting days today going on.
Okay.
It's National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day. It's celebrated the day after the income tax day.
And for I would assume for a lot of people that's a good thing, but I don't own pajamas.
Well, okay.
No, I mean,
We do not need to go there.
No, I'm not saying that. I mean,
No.
I just,
Yeah. Well, here's my thing. I could get into wearing pajamas, to work as a fun little thing. But, and I'm just going to say this because I don't like it, but you can go to Walmart or different places.
Oh.
You can go to school or to a
And people are
restaurant.
wearing
and
pajamas
people are wearing
24/7.
pajama bottoms. It's like,
yeah.
so, I can get into wearing, I should have worn pajamas today just because, the
And
show.
Amanda wears pajama bottoms, and she's one of them that I was like, we're just running up to Walmart. I got to change. No, you're fine. We're just grabbing. No, I'm not going anywhere. She will not go anywhere in her pajama
Yes, well,
bottoms.
see, Amanda and I are on the very
Yeah.
same page on that because I don't know.
There
That is not
yeah.
my thing.
I agree.
I just look at people and it's like, it makes you wonder if they just rolled out of bed and jumped in the car and did they brush their teeth, take a bath, shower,
Anything?
brush their hair, anything. So, I just don't like it. But anyway, it's National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day, so I missed the day.
I could see that being a day and people doing that, and
Yes.
that is completely understandable. So, if like today at work everybody came in pajamas because
Hey,
it's
that's
Sunday,
fun.
I wouldn't have a second thought. But just the people that do that every day, going to Walmart
Yeah.
and going, I'm with you.
We don't need to see that. But anyway, that's just my
agree.
opinion, your opinion. But yeah, it's celebrated. National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day
Okay.
is celebrated every year the day after
Tax day.
tax day.
That makes sense.
So that makes sense. Just that
Everybody
you're
was
here
up trying to
doing-
get their taxes done,
But-
and then
Yeah. So there you have
Okay.
it. And what was it? Oh, it's also National Humor Month. I can
Humor
get
month
into that.
all
yeah.
month.
All month. It starts with April Fool's Day. Yeah, and it's to
What in the
wow,
world?
somebody's out there like with a big old truck engine or something, aren't they?
I can't tell if that's a truck or a motorcycle.
Can they hear that? Can the people on?
Oh, I'm sure I can hear it in my headphones,
Yes,
so they
okay.
can hear it.
All right. Well,
Somebody's outside revving it up.
hopefully they're not coming into the lobby.
Let it rip.
But yeah, National Humor Day to celebrate laughter and the health
Humor month.
benefits.
Month.
Humor Month,
Yeah.
excuse me. Yes, Humor Month to celebrate laughter and the health benefits of laughter. So I'm thinking that this show provides a lot of, I don't
Humor.
know, laughter or crying or
Or both.
or both.
Sometimes you don't know which one to do.
That's true. Or maybe both simultaneously.
I can see that.
But anyway, so happy Humor Month
Humor
and happy
Month.
National Pajama Day. So I
gonna
may
be a good
celebrate
day.
that on Tuesday and come next week in my pajamas. But anyway, so on that note, shall we pray? I'm feeling like a prayer needs.
Yeah, we better start this off right.
All right. And of course, Hospice of the Ozarks sponsors our morning prayer, and they have the hospice house over there behind the hospital, and they service Bexar and Marion counties, and they're not for profit, and they have volunteer opportunities. Listen, if you want to volunteer for something and give back to the community and help those in with those kind of needs, give Hospice of the Ozarks a call. They will hook you up with something that you are interested in doing, and you can give them a call at 870-5081-771. But if you are seeking some information on end-of-life care, making end-of-life decisions, or chronic care questions, if you have a chronic care condition, give them a call. They are wonderful people over there, and they will be happy to help you. So let's bow our heads for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, we just come to you this morning, and we thank you for all of the joy and humor and the gift of laughter and all of the wonderful things that you give us each and every day. We thank you for the rain to nourish the ground and our community, and we just thank you for this wonderful area we live in. We thank you for all of your blessings that you shower upon us each and every day. We thank you for the gift of life, and forgive us of our sins and trespasses, and help us as we go through this day to be kind to one another and to see others through your eyes and to treat others the way we want to be treated, and to walk through this day just giving joy to life and to give praise to your name. All these things we ask in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
All right. We're going to take a quick word, I bet, are we?
Yep, just going to get a quick word from the Z team.
I got it right.
You did? That's impressive.
We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
You know, those quick words, they seem just so quick.
It's amazing that it shocks you every time.
It does. It's like, it's epiphany. It's like, oh, that was a quick word. Well, hey, we've got to talk about the weather.
Sponsored by the Z Team.
Sponsored by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora over at Century 21 Lemac Realtors.
Amazing people.
You have got, if you are looking at doing something in real estate, like buying or selling, if you've got property or houses, whatever you've got, give them a call at 870-405-0793. They will be happy to be your realtors. They want to be your realtors, and you will want them to be your realtors.
They are up to date in everything that's going on, all the changes, everything that needs to be done and taken care of, and
yes,
they will get rid of the headaches for you.
They have their fingers on the pulse of real estate.
They do.
And they are licensed in Missouri and Arkansas. You can go to their website, retiredarkansas.net, and take a look at the MLS listings. They have all of the listings, not just their own, but all of the MLS listings. And while you're on that webpage, retiredarkansas.net, take a look at their long list of awards and accolades, because
for customer service,
there are many.
It's amazing.
And you will just not regret giving them a call today. And do we have the weather camera this morning?
You bet.
Look at that.
The weather camera is brought to us by the Z Team.
Yes, right on the back of their deck.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It is a beautiful shot this morning.
I'm going to switch over to the other camera because it's right there on the water. It's got a little fog, it looks like. Real low-lying clouds, maybe.
And, we got some rain, and, of course, the river's still low.
It looks
like, but it's, at least it's not flooding, but it's still a little low, but that is a gorgeous
That'll
shot.
change once we start getting some of the spring rain.
Yeah,
more of the spring rain.
We're just now kind of starting to get it, but that is a great shot this morning, and we just appreciate them sharing their cameras with us.
There's the weather rock.
That's pretty. There's the weather rock. It looks dry, even though we got some rain, but it's already dry there for the moment. That's a pretty shot too, with the sun coming down. You can really see the fog on that.
Yeah.
So we appreciate them sharing their camera views with us. And you can also check out their camera on their website, retiredarkansas.net. And while we are gazing at the beauty of this morning, I'm going to go ahead and go through some of the temperatures. Mountain Home is currently at 59 degrees. Harrison is also 59 degrees. Batesville 63. Yellville 59. Marshall 58. Salem 59, and Mountain View 60, Calico Rock 61 degrees, West Plains 57, Springfield 55, Poplar Bluff, Missouri 59, and St. Louis 59 degrees. There was Scooter Mountain.
Yeah.
Just real quick, zooming in on that.
I'll put it back on there. There it is.
Yep, there it is. Good morning, Scooty Mountain. Someday we should try to do find out where that is and do
a remote from the top.
It's Scooty from Scooty Mountain. So, all right, look at this weather here. We've got some more rain coming our direction, it looks like.
Well, that should be going off to the east,
Oh, no, there. Yes, I had my states
I think we
confused.
do have rain coming today.
We
though.
do, but right now that is not here. That's what came through earlier today. Right now it looks like we're clear in Mountain Home for the time being.
I don't think it'll last long, though.
No, we are supposed to get some more rain. There are no watches or warnings, though, right now, so that's good. Today, there's going to be a chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon around 2 to 3 o'clock, and then it'll otherwise be partly sunny. High is going to be 80 degrees, 60% chance of precipitation today. Rainfall amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch. There may be higher amounts during thunderstorms. Tonight, the low will be 61 degrees, partly cloudy. Friday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, again in the afternoon after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny, high near 87 degrees, and windy. And then Friday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms before 7 p.m. And then, continuing showers through the night. Showers chance of precipitation is 70%, and the low will be around 52 degrees Friday night. Then Saturday, 50% chance of showers, high of 64, and then Saturday night, low of 39, continuing with a 20% chance of showers. Sunday is going to be high of 71 and sunny. Sunday night, the low will be 44 degrees and clear. And then Monday, a high of 75 and sunny. So we've got a couple
rainy days,
rainy
but then it
days,
looks like come
off
Sunday
and
it should
on.
clear up a little bit.
Hopefully nothing too severe. And the pollen count, the tree pollen, as you and I were both discussing, tree pollen is high and the grass pollen is high, which is why you and I are both having little bit of allergy issues today. Norfolk Lake water level is 551.38 feet. Level is 0.62 feet below full pool of 552. Bull Shoals level is 655.02 feet. Level is 3.98 feet below full pool of 659. Norfolk Dam is running 1 unit, and Bull Shoals Dam is running 1 unit as well this morning. So that is the weather brought to us by the Z Team. Now we're going to take a break. A full break?
Yep.
A full break. We'll be right back with community events, so do not go away.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home. Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
You build more than projects. You build what communities rely on. When the job site runs on results, put Kubota to work. Backed by expert service and support from your local Kubota dealer. Right now, bring home select Kubota KX series with 0% financing available or save up to $4,800.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. Hey, it's time for community events. So get out your pen and paper, and those community events are brought to us by, who are they brought
Ozark Farm and Lawn.
I have to let him do that. It's in my contract because that's his favorite part of the show. Do it one more time.
Okay, one more time. Ready? Ozark Farm and Lawn.
See, this is what, you're so, did you practice
Okay, I can go
that,
home now.
Is that just a natural ability?
It just oozes out.
It oozes. It's oozing out all over the floor. Ozarks Farm and Lawn over at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. And gosh, you have got to go check out. If you are in the market for farm equipment, outdoor lawn equipment, construction equipment, if you're looking for something that's maybe pre-owned or brand new, they will fix you up. They have got massive inventory over there. You've got to go check it out. You can test drive things.
What's cool about having that big of an inventory, you get to try out some different things, find out exactly what fits you the best for what you're doing.
So if you're not sure what you want or need, go talk to them. They know what they are talking about.
They're very knowledgeable in what they do, whether you're talking about new equipment or if you're needing parts or some service work done. They are very, very knowledgeable.
And they're on top of things, too.
They are.
They are on top of things. So they've got Kubota, New Holland Agriculture, New Holland Construction. And if you check out their website, ozarksfarmandlawn.com, you can just take a quick look at some of their inventory, both new and pre-owned. Package deals, promotions. I mean, they've got utility vehicles. They've got, cashback deals, 0% deals. They've got all kinds of things. And on top of all of that, they are proud supporters of the Arkansas Razorbacks. So another reason to give them your support. So go check them out again, 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, or ozarksfarmandlawn.com. Okay, we have got some exciting stuff coming up. First of all, and we're going to hear more about this here in a minute, but Twin Lakes Playhouse is opening their current production, Play On. It's a comedy play, opens this Friday, tomorrow night, April 17th. It runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday for 3 weekends. It closes on May 3rd. Tickets are $15. It's sponsored by Albright Farms. And you can go to tlpmh.org to buy your tickets online, or you can call 870-424-0444 to reserve your tickets and pick them up at the will call window. You don't want to miss this play. It's going to be so much fun. So check that out. We want to see you there. And then Second Amendment Legacy Foundation is having their fundraising banquet, Friday night, April 17th, 5:30 p.m. at the Baxter County Fairgrounds. If you're still needing tickets for that, you can call Joanne at 870-424-3535 or Bo over at White River Firearms, 870-402-9002. Coming up May, and before we go on to May, Cast for Kids is coming up this Saturday.
Yes. It's a
at
great
9 a.m.
opportunity. If you've got a kid with a disability, this is their chance to go out and have a great time no matter what the situation is. They are prepared to handle it. They're going to take that kid fishing, and they've got a guide that's going to be there to help them with everything that they need. They're given all their equipment, fishing pole, tackle box, all that.
Pictures, all of that.
It's amazing.
And it's all free. And if you want to volunteer for that, it's not too late to do that. And I'm assuming if it's raining that they'll have an alternate. They can tell you what their plan is if the weather.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the plan is if it does rain, but I do know you need to get them registered because they can only take 20.
Yes, and it's not necessarily a hard and fast 20, but they need to keep it around that. So give Denver West or Christy West a call for more information. Denver can be reached at 870-632-9499. Christy West can be reached at 870-632-9498. It's going to be at McCabe Park, 9 a.m. Saturday morning. And
if you need more information, you're not familiar with this, go to Cast for Kids. So CASTFORKIDS.org and click on events and look for McCabe Park, and it'll walk you through everything.
It's going to be a great day. So, yes, give them a call. The Cotter Trout Festival is coming up May 2nd. That'll be here before we know it. They are giving, that's sponsored by First Security. And they are selling tickets for some giveaways, and they have some gift baskets, or a gift basket worth over $2,000 that they are selling tickets for. Tickets are $5 or $5 for $20. You can give them a call at 870-425-2166 or 870-435-7447 for more info. All proceeds go to the Cotter Chamber of Commerce, which is a 501c3 nonprofit. So give them a call and get your tickets, because they're giving away guided fishing trips, gift cards, outdoor gear. Gourmet food, coffee. A lot of really nice things, so check that out. And then Southern Crunch Promotions is sponsoring a demolition derby on May 16th over at the fairgrounds here in Mountain Home, and tickets for that are $10 for adults 6 to 18 years of age, $5. Children under 6 are free. You can get a pit pass, how fun is that, for $20, and they've got different classes of vehicles, and so check that out. The gates open at 4, the show starts at 7, and that's on May 16th. And then the American Legion Alley White Post 52 is still selling tickets for their 308 rifle, and those tickets are $10 each. Proceeds go to support veterans and their families here in the area. And for tickets for that rifle drawing, give them a call at 870-424-6277. That drawing is going to be held June 2nd. So Tom's running down on getting those tickets for that. So those are our community events, and we're going to take a break, and we will be right back with our guest. You won't want to miss this.
Be right back.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Sleep.
Welcome back to the morning show. I have got my good friend and current director from Twin Lakes Playhouse, Vance Jones, with me this morning, and we are here to talk about opening night for Play On, the play that is opening here at Twin Lakes Playhouse on Friday night. And the opening night is upon us.
It's finally here. It's finally here.
Talk a little bit about, for people that may not be familiar with this play, talk a little bit about the premise of the play.
It's very play within a play, so very meta, self-referential in a way where you are going to see a behind the curtain atmosphere of what it takes to put on a show, but also what's going on in their personal lives. So 5 of our characters play dual roles, right? So,
yes.
And the challenge for us was to make those very, very different when they're playing the roles inside the show, and then the role in the show.
Yes.
And then everything that goes wrong leading up to opening night. We open the show 4 days before opening night. You're going to see a rehearsal, a dress rehearsal, and then opening night, and see if this troupe can pull it off.
And it is a comedy. And we need to say it is a comedy.
It's a comedy.
Comedy of errors. But and for people that may not be involved in the theater and think, why, would you be interested in this? It's, first of all, it gives a very clear picture of what it's really like being involved in community theater.
Completely.
It's a fun look. But beyond that, you didn't want to just pigeonhole it for people that maybe as an inside joke. So talk a little bit about some of the
Yes, and actually,
vision.
Karen and I had a conversation about a year ago. A while ago, when it was in its first iteration of planning, and the challenge was to deliver a show that we welcomed the audience as participants versus them witnessing things that maybe only we understood. And so the challenge was to create a world where we are inviting the audience in and we are making them essentially part of the cast in a lot of ways, from where we involve them completely in what we're doing. And that doesn't mean that you have to get on stage or anything.
Oh, no.
But,
No. We're not going to make anyone have lines or anything.
But we're involving them in a way where you're not watching a community theater's inside joke, only something we understand.
Right.
It's inviting them to see exactly, and there's conversations that you all have as between each other in your scenes that we've had before.
Yes.
In meetings or just general conversations. And so it's kind of interesting that there's lines in the show that we've had in conversations before.
It truly is like art imitates real life in this case.
It really is. It is. And so in order to do that, and it was very important to me to play on as a very it celebrates all things cinematic, whether it's the silver screen or the big screen or the stage or whatever. And so to do that, we added these elements in it that the audience will pick up on, and maybe it's nostalgic, or maybe it's takes you back to a moment in your life where that song was played, or that costume was seen, or whatever, and just give you a really nostalgic trip down memory lane while laughing so hard that you can't breathe the entire time.
Yes, yeah, and there are little tidbits, little cinematic eggs, if you will, throughout the
whole
production, and you never know when one of them's going to pop up. I don't want to give too much away, but let me just say, this is such a fun play, and you will enjoy it. Please come see it, because it is funny.
It's funny, and and I think you and I have talked about this before. Also, just so impressed with our young teenage group that we have in this show. They just took it, and man, did they run with it.
Yes.
And just and my job, as a first-time director, was so a challenge to see your vision, but figure out a way to execute it. And with the young group, the three of them, it was so fun to mold them and develop them into what the character ended up being. And I'm proud of the entire cast. But it was so awesome to watch those three individuals.
Yes, they really, you talk about being students. These three teens that are in this play have done a remarkable job, and being students of what you were asking of them, and communicating your vision to them, and then watching them carry it out and just take the feedback. For all of us, you've been really great at as a first-time director. You never really know.
You never know.
But as a first-time director, you've been very good about giving a clear vision of what you wanted and what you saw.
Crazy as it is.
And some of it is
it's crazy.
But from the set to the costumes to the movements on stage and all of that, and I know you've put in countless hours. How long have you been working on this? Because I know we've been in rehearsals. What's it been? 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
But beyond that,
I started planning it once it was approved last year, and was approved and made its way through the process, and then hit the schedule for the season. Countless hours. The show is taking up all of my time right now. I can't do anything at 100%. It has to be 150%. And
full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. And I think it's because, I watch this show every night. And we were just talking about this a minute ago. I watch this show every night, and I still laugh at it. And
yes, you do.
And I've read it a million times. I've seen it a million times. But I think what it is, and I've seen shows. You have too, Springfield, Little Rock, Fayetteville, whatever. It is so crazy to me. The craziest thing about all of this is to watch these 11 people that have everyday lives and jobs and kids and school come in and deliver performances that an off-Broadway production coming in that get paid for it, they deliver a performance that's just as good as that. And they're just everyday people that do this for the community. And that, to me, is the most rewarding part of it all.
And I would agree. I mean, there's a lot of time, not just from the actors, but the crew, the backstage crew, the lighting, the tech. I mean, it truly takes a village. The assistant director, the costumers, the prop people, all of that. But it is just we're all volunteers.
Volunteers, and and all of those people that you just mentioned, that huge team of people that are all just that team plus the actors that are just willing to go with you on this journey of maybe this vision you had in your head when you read it a year ago, when we submitted it and it went through the thing, to what it is now, being on stage. And everybody just went with it. They saw the vision and they said, let's do this. It's different. It's very different. We open the show differently. We close the show differently.
Yeah. I mean, again, without giving anything away, but if you've been to productions at Twin Lakes Playhouse, or even if you haven't, but you're going to want to come and see this because it is so different in a good way. I mean, come prepared to be entertained.
Entertained. Our goal is to hype up the audience and then just keep them hyped until the very end, and then send them away with just the best time. They had the best time, the best night out, day out, whatever. And just involve them in the whole process was the goal.
And I think that and for people that have followed Twin Lakes Playhouse and have come to plays through the years, we actually did this play 10 or more than 10 years ago. I forget when it was, but it's been 10 to 12 years ago, I think. If you happen to have seen that play and you come and see this, you will not recognize it. It is two different total productions, and that one was good. This one is great. But they are very different.
Very different.
And I want to say that because sometimes we do, if it's been a period of 10 years or so, we might bring a play back that we did before. And I had the opportunity to be in that one back then, playing the same part, I might add, but this is totally different.
Totally different.
And the delivery, it's all different. The set's different, the costuming is different.
Even the interpretation of the characters.
The interpretation of the characters is all different. And it's just a very big production.
It is, and I think I knew it was going to be that way because, as you know, and I've mentioned this anytime I can get it out, and one day I will be in it. But I love the British farce Noises Off. It is one of my all-time favorites. I love the movie. I love the script. It's just so funny to me. So that show currently is the set's too involved to be on our stage. Play On is like a hybrid of it.
Right.
So I knew that I wanted it to be that kind of production, but within this landscape. You know, the jokes and the stage falls and the farce of it all and the physicality of the role and the disagreements with the cast and the or maybe the romance between. I wanted to create that world and give each character a nice ending to what their story arc was, so that the audience knew at the end of it where they all ended up, because it truly is an ensemble. There's no lead person in this show. It takes all 11 of them. I told them in rehearsal one day, and I think this is the first show I've witnessed this at, all 11 people, not one of them can retreat to the green room during this show.
That's true.
The minute that curtain opens, they are all, when you come see it, they're all standing backstage waiting for their timing to come back on. Nobody can retreat to the green room because it is in and out. It's in this door, out this door. It's bring this prop on, take it off, you know. Now they can during intermission, they can go get changed or whatever, but they are waiting back there the entire time.
Absolutely, yeah. That is very busy.
Very busy.
Lots of in and outs and lots happening, both on the stage and behind the stage, as you'll see when you come see it.
Yes.
Hey, we're going to take a break, and then we'll be right back with Vance to talk more about this wonderful production. So we'll be right back.
Smart is introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels, from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should call the Z-Team.
You love your land, and you have plans for it. During Kubota Orange Days, you'll love the great deals on our versatile, reliable lineup, helping you turn dream projects into reality. Visit your Kubota dealer today for the best deals of the year. Now through June 30th, get select compact tractors with 0% financing available or save up to $5,500. Sale ends soon. Stop by your local dealer or go to KubotaOrangeDays.com.
Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today, where comfort meets savings.
Welcome back to the morning show. I am visiting with Vance Jones, who is the director of the current production at Twin Lakes Playhouse, and I cannot wait to get an audience. We're doing our final dress rehearsal tonight, which is a benefit for
Whiskers Rescue.
Whiskers Rescue. They're going to be our dress rehearsal audience. We always do. I always like to say this. We do a benefit night for our last dress rehearsal to benefit nonprofit in the area, and they are our benefit night. So I'm anxious for them to come and see it. And then tomorrow night is opening. Now, for people who might want to come on opening night, there's a special event, the wine and cheese.
Yes,
is that right?
Complimentary wine and cheese tomorrow night. One of the also visions we had for not only opening night, for the entire run of this show is we wanted to turn the lobby and the places that the customers go through into kind of an off-Broadway kind of environment. So we're amping you up for what you're about to experience. So we've spent a lot of time on that as well when we're not doing the show, kind of creating that environment for the people. We've got a few things left today to do, but it'll all be ready to roll out tomorrow, to unveil tomorrow. Yeah, so wine and cheese, and that's always a fun event for people. I don't know if their opening nights, it's a rowdier audience because they have been drinking wine. Yeah. I don't know, but they have a good time. The opening night audience.
The opening night audience is usually I mean, I think that they come,
they're ready,
and they're full on the cheese, and they've had a little bit of wine, and they're ready to go.
So if it's like a good movie where you want to go to a comedy or a horror film or whatever film it is, and you want to experience it with fans of that genre, and so you go to the first showing or whatever because you feed off of that energy.
Yes.
Opening night's the night to come because that
definitely.
energy is different than the rest.
Yes, yeah, it really is. And every audience, I mean, we talk about, because it's live theater, every performance is a little bit different. You never know what's going to happen, but the audiences are also different.
They are.
And you never know. Some people might laugh at one area, and when you get on stage and you say that line or do that, whatever it is, and you might not get the same reaction. You have to be on your toes.
You do. I remember in the last show that I was acting in, Pine Hollow, there was one performance where we came out and we didn't even have a line yet. All we had was the sequence, and they laughed for like a minute and a half, and we had to hold.
Yes.
And we went backstage and went, what was that? Like, people find things different, funny things different.
They do, and there is so much in this play to find funny. I mean, there really is.
There is, and so when you come see it, I would really, really suggest that you watch everything that's going on behind it, because this cast of characters have been so good at becoming their character that you're going to see them reacting to what's going on, even if they're not the focal point of that moment.
Right.
And that's the funny moments. We were talking about that. I was watching those last night and watching how you or Andrea or Kira, were reacting to different scenes when you may not have had the center. And it's so funny. It's so funny.
It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. And let's talk a little bit about, again, how to get tickets and Facebook. If people want to follow us on Facebook, what's the Facebook? It's like I've got it automatically on my phone.
I do too. Just search Twin Lakes. Is it Twin Lakes? Just search Twin Lakes Playhouse and follow us. That's where we are for the last 6 year or so. We are developing a really strong social media presence. So everything, whether it be auditions or different events that we do, we advertise it through those social media platforms. We have Instagram as well that we've launched. In the further on the year, we're going to launch TikTok for the younger generation. We're starting that one up.
See, that's all over my head, but I can do Facebook.
Yeah, we're launching TikTok later on. We're bringing in some experts.
I was going to say, I'm not TikTok.
What is that?
That's a clock,
TikTok,
right?
TikTok.
But anyway.
Yes. So follow us on Facebook and tickets, tlpmh.org. You can pick your seats. You can see where it's available, or call the box office at 870-424-0444, and one of our great volunteers will give you a call back.
Yes, and if you do order them online, there is a surcharge.
Mhm.
So if you don't want to pay that, if you just want to pay the $15, call the box office. You'll leave a message. Make sure you leave your phone number, and someone will call you back pretty quickly and get your information and get you set up with seats.
And I will say that throughout last year, towards the end of the season, probably Nonsense, right around there into Pine Hollow, you are more than welcome to wait and show up at the box office, 30 minutes before showtime to see if there's tickets available. But a lot of the time, they're not.
Right.
And so I would encourage you to either call or go online and secure your tickets, because I've seen people be turned away at the door several times because it sells out.
Right. And that's a very good point. Doors open. You can get in the lobby, but the doors to the seating area open at 6:30. The show starts at 7 on Fridays and Saturdays, and then 2 o'clock show on Sunday afternoons, and the doors to the auditorium open at 1:30. So just be in mind of that. Don't wait till the last minute, though.
No,
I would not.
And if you don't know where we're at, we're located at 600 West 6th Street, across from that big, huge
The Methodist
Church. We're located right across the street from that. If you don't know where we're at, come check us out.
And so, as we have just a few more minutes left, so I have a question for you, since this has been your first experience as a director. Will you direct again?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
that was a little pause. He was taking a drink. He wasn't.
I was fine. Yes, I will. I've submitted several scripts for next year to be reviewed and be part of the decision-making process. If our committees and the powers that be that decide that one of those shows fits great into our 27th season, 100% I would come back and do it all again. It's very fulfilling. This moment is very fulfilling today. It's very emotional. I watch the actors that I'm so humbled and so honored to have in my first production, people that I really, really genuinely have worked with and admire, and chose to be in this cast, from 40 people auditioning to 11 cast members. It's so humbling, and I'm so honored, and it's very emotional to watch it and know that there's only, counting tonight, there's only 10 more times that this is going to happen, and then it's over.
Yeah, and then it's
and I have to take all of it down.
Yes, you have to take it all down. But
So-
what memories, really? It's always bittersweet when we close a show, because it's part of you. It becomes part of your history.
It is, and we all work together in so many different ways, but it's very, very unlikely. It is unlikely that we will ever work together with these same people doing the same thing.
Right.
And so we know that that's gone.
Yes. It really becomes kind of a little family for a short time. And I've heard, celebrities, professional actors talk about this. They're on a project for a while, and then they lose that. And I had a friend that was a professional actress for a while, and she told me, she said, I was on a Broadway touring company for a while, and she said, you're constantly having people come in and out of the show, and she said it's really hard to establish relationships. So when you find certain people that you connect with, it's very bittersweet when one of you leaves that production, and it's kind of like that here too.
It is. The biggest thing I admire about not only this cast and my crew, but any cast or crew or any member that I have had the honor of working with in some capacity, is they are all committed 100% to 6, 8, 9 weeks of their life for the community.
Yes.
Right? To put on a good show for the community, and that is why we do it.
That's
and you know, we come in, we donate our time. None of us are paid, and we come in for the community. At the end of the day, we are so excited to share this with all of you.
Yes.
We're ready to share it with you. It's ready. It's prepared. It's done. I took it as far as it could possibly go last night, and it's ready for you all.
It's time. It's graduation day.
It's graduation day.
So, hey, we're almost out of time. So thank you, Vance, for coming to visit with me today. You guys get your tickets at Twin Lakes Playhouse, TOPMH.org or 870-424-0444 and get your tickets for Play On. You will not be sorry. You're going to have a great time. So I want to see you there, okay? So, and until next time on the morning show, you guys get out there and have a great day today. Bye now.